Hmm. Hello and welcome back. As you can see, I'm outside once again, among the sounds of nature, the trees. It's beautiful out here today. It actually just rained. This video is about why you should meditate in the morning. In the morning is a very ripe time. The mind is fresh and hasn't accumulated many of the problems we often carry throughout the day. It hasn't got much baggage to carry. And in the morning, the mind is almost like a blank slate. So many times people get up in the morning and they may start remembering their problems, the things that they need to do for the day, not realizing that upon arising and adding stress into the mind creates tension in the body, which you then carry with you throughout the day. The stress will spill out of you. Whatever state of consciousness you carry with you throughout the day, you share without realizing with the world around you. So in the morning, when you meditate, meditation helps you to be more peaceful within yourself, more honest. It helps to quiet the mind. So when you meditate first thing in the morning, what you're really doing is you're programming yourself into a state of mental health, positive state of mind. You become more calm. Have you ever noticed that when you wake up and if someone starts a fight with you first thing in the morning, often you might hear yourself saying, that beep, that such and such just ruined my day. Oh, you just ruined my fucking day. You might hear yourself saying. And then you can carry that for hours and sometimes most of the day, maybe till you end your shift at work and get home, when you feel you can relax, when you feel as though you can give yourself permission to put some of it down. Well, meditation creates the opposite state. You become more open, and the problems and struggles that you're going to face during the day can go through you. They don't bounce off you because you're not creating a shield. You're becoming transparent. So anything that happens in your experience can come in and out. And you become much less bothered by any of it. It's not to say you become perfect, okay? These are challenges. Even if you're in the most meditative state, oftentimes you may have challenges. You will have challenges in life. Things will challenge your peace, will challenge you to stay centered, but you're more likely to stay centered when you meditate first thing in the morning. I believe the Dalai Lama starts his meditation in the morning at around 3 a.m. And I believe he meditates somewhere around 3 hours. An hour, 3 hours. Um, that type of meditation, Buddhism follows very many stringent rules, and there's nothing wrong with following, stringent rules like that, and they can get you to a certain place inside yourself. It's very difficult to shake you out of a state of peace that's very difficult to come out of. And really, it's what we're all looking for, to feel more comfortable inside our own skin at the end of the day. So there's a few different ways to meditate as well, because not all meditations work for everyone. Depending on where you are in your life and your preferences, your likes and dislikes, you may not want to just sit there for hours on end. And myself, I don't meditate for long. I might for 3 minutes sometimes. Sometimes I might for 10. And the reason I don't meditate for long, first of all, it doesn't work for me to stay in that position for that long. I don't see the point for myself, because once you've achieved a certain state of mind, the point then becomes to bring your meditative state with you in the world. Okay, so your challenge, your exam, okay, where you put pencil to paper, where you test out your powers of alchemy, okay, is in the world, in the challenges you're going to face. So for me, my meditations are started within myself upon arising. The instant I remember, I turn in. I bring my attention inward. For me, I connect to the energy body. That's my meditation. I don't sit. I don't do anything. I connect to my energy body, and I usually need to slow down my movements at first, because the mind will want to attach itself to activity. It'll want to lose itself. So I slow down my movements, and I just focus a little more on the feeling of energy moving throughout my body. And I remain with that throughout the morning, as I'm doing now. As I do when I do all these videos, all day. Sometimes you forget, and you remind yourself. Well, when you forget, you just turn it back in, okay? Other types of meditations, you can walk. And the idea for the types of meditations I'm talking about that you want to do in the morning, okay, it's something that you're not going to be really distracted a lot. It's an activity that you can do, that you can stay in the activity. For a person, it might be painting. For someone else, it might be drawing. Very similar. Another person, it might be listening to a song. You don't want to listen to an aggressive type music. That's not going to do the same thing. Something that you can connect with yourself, inside yourself, while you're doing the activity. The idea is that you can dance. Something that you lose yourself in, that makes you smile. Something where when you're doing this activity, the normal chatter in your mind is not there, and you're more in a state within yourself where you're not closed to the world, but you're open as well. Oftentimes, if you're doing this activity and you feel yourself never wanting to stop, and you kind of feel like you want to escape from the world in this activity, then that's not going to help at all, okay? What I'm talking about is a type of activity that helps you open up to the world. Watching your breath, okay? Maybe a little bit of martial arts, focusing on your techniques, okay? One thing that I like to do quite a bit when I first wake up in the morning is walk outside bare feet. Just feel the grass under my toes. Okay? I like to put my body in the sunshine. Just sit sometimes and feel the sun on me with my feet on the earth. For myself, one of the more powerful ways to get into a meditative state in the morning is listening, focusing on what you hear. I find myself enjoying the most the sounds of the wind in the trees. So anyways, that's what this video is about. Why it's important to meditate in the morning. Because you'll just be less of a jerk to yourself and to others. You're going to be in a better mental state of mind, a better health for your body. Okay, better health for your body. Overall, it's good for you, it's good for everybody. And there's enough pollution in the world, psychic and physical. So make your choice, right? Are you contributing or are you adding to the negativity? So at the end, it's your choice. And I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and taking the time to do something positive for yourself if you're going to try these meditations in the morning. I thank you. We need more people that are willing to do something for themselves. Wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Peace.